It's safe to say that the last few seasons of anime have had a thing for elves. We've had Marcial, Seri, and of course, Frieren. And after that menage a trois of elves, this season looks to be giving us even more elves, with Sylphie and Nephi, the main female character starring in the most wholesome romance anime I've seen since My Happy Marriage and, dare I say it, of this entire season. I am of course talking about An Archdemon's Dilemma, How to Love Your Elf Bride. When the sorcerer Zagan desires to participate in an auction, selling the goods of the now dead Archdemon Marchosias, he expects to find items of untold power. What he finds instead is a rare, white-haired slave elf girl named Nephelia, and he immediately spends all of his money to buy her, much to the confusion of those around him. However, the secret reason behind Zagan's investment was that he had actually fallen in love with her at first sight. Unfortunately, Zagan has a problem that a few of you weebs can relate to. He's socially inept and has no idea how to express his true feelings, leading to many misunderstandings between him and his new companion. But slowly, the two begin to understand each other and their relationship starts to blossom. This concept isn't a new one. My Happy Marriage was 3 seasons ago after all. But the way Zagan and Nephi's relationship is shown to us in the 4 episodes that have released so far is really wholesome, or about as wholesome as you can get in a story about 2 socially awkward people coming together. Zagan, through his interactions with Nephi, is the closest thing she has to a friend. He gives her a room all to herself in his castle, takes her out shopping with him, spends time with her, and has meals with her. Likewise, Nephi becomes Zagan's most trusted companion, promising to stay by his side as his servant, and the cure for the isolation and sadness deep within him, as Zagan believes strength is what separates a person from the weak. Yet it's the same ideology that makes people fear him and ultimately avoid him, leading to him feeling alone and isolated from the world, until Nephi comes into his life, who is also dealing with emotional baggage of her own, as she was shunned by her fellow elves who looked down on her as a stain in the otherwise perfect society, and was sold into slavery, believing that for the longest time her only purpose was to die and that she was unwanted. It's these harsh circumstances that make the pairing of Nephi and Zagan work so well, as each has something the other lacks. Nephi receives a reason to carry on living through serving her master, while Zagan is rewarded with a loyal friend in a world full of people that are hostile to him. But we gotta talk about the voice acting real quick, because both actors for Nephi and Zagan do a great job at portraying the characters. And if you've seen another similar show that is also about an elf, you'll probably recognise Nephi's voice as it's Fern from Frieren, although ironically this time it's in the role of a young elf rather than a young human, while Zagan is voiced by Subaru's voice actor. Animation quality is also decent. The small versions of Nephi are a nice touch that add to her character whenever she's being socially awkward with Zagan. With the 4 episodes that have been released so far, An Archdemon's Dilemma, How to Love Your Elf Bride, God I hate how long that title is, has cemented itself as one of my favourite animes of the season. It's a show that has a ton of soul behind it, with its likeable main couple that you generally want to root for, as each have what the other has been missing in their lives. It's a show that is so wholesome you walk away with type 2 diabetes. It's a show that combines some unsavoury issues like slavery and social anxiety with moments of humour, creating a ton of wholesome moments in the process, and over the course of the season I'm looking forward to seeing how this strange relationship continues to evolve. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like and get subscribed, or smash dislike if you dislike the video. Let me know if you're watching this show and what you think of it in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you again soon in my next video.